I did not mean for it to take this long. Ah, jeez. Sorry about the wait. I really do apologize. A lot of stuff happened all of a sudden. I've had uh, I've had a really crappy day. I lost my shirt at work. My shirt is gone. I don't have it anymore. Uh, to explain the madness about that, in short, well, I was at work and I work in the deli and I wear a long sleeve shirt because otherwise I'll burn myself. And uh, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean that's normal for me. You know, I normally always wear like a long sleeve shirt, but yeah. Today I also hello, life is good. Um, yeah, today I messed up because I left it on top the little like oil thing we carry our fryer oil on. So I'm gonna come in tomorrow and it might not be there, but it might be there, and I'm worried that it might be there because then my manager might see it. My manager might get pissed off that I took off my undershirt and just left it there. So we'll see. I think I hit it enough that no one will notice, but there's a chance. There's a chance. Okay. Also, something I do want to bring up. Listen, people, please, I'm begging you. I'm on my knees begging you for this one. I need your help. I need your help more than anything ever. I have made a bet with Hobo Dante, another, yeah, he's a VTuber. Ben! I love Venera. The twerking bunnies have arrived. But listen, life, and anyone else who's watching, please, I beg of you. I'm on my knees when I ask this. Just give me a follow on Twitch. Maybe, I don't know, throw me like a watch in the background, just like turn the volume down to 1% or whatever, and just kind of like AFK. Because I'm very close to hitting affiliate, and if I can hit affiliate before he can, I can make him show feet, and also I will be proud of myself because then I will have done something like that, and it'd be kind of cool. So please, please, I beg of you, everything in my soul, help me out here. Help me whoop his ass. Yeah, I actually have something I thought of drawing today, because I figure, you know what, I'm basically having to make up 3 days worth of art, so I'm gonna do something a little bit special. I'll sit here to the end of the vid. Life, thank you very much. You are so nice to me. I appreciate it. You're wonderful. But I've decided today I'm going to make a particular drawing. Something I should have done a long time ago. I'm fucking drawing my boy. It's time. I don't think I'm able to do it. I think I'm still way beyond my skill level right now. But fuck it. I'm drawing Zeal. I'm finally actually going to make the thing I want to. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I really don't. My penmanship is questionable at best, and it's probably going to look pretty, like, sketchy. But, you know what? Fuck it. We're doing this. We are doing this 100%. We are absolutely going to get the right thing. I'm just getting my wiggle out. Getting those first little drawing jitters out of my head. And then, yeah, no, I'm beginning the art. Okay. Alright. Tossing that in the dumpster. We're doing this. So anyways. How's everyone doing today? And yes, I am wiggly. I'm getting those wiggles out. Getting the wiggles. Okay. I'm gonna put something up for a bit of reference for myself. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Let's see here. Looking for a good idea for this. Man, look at some people's models, though. You gotta appreciate all the hard work. It is incredible to see half this stuff that people do. And I hope that I can one day hit that point, you know? Because I'd like to make my own model. It'd be really cool to be able to say that I drew my own guy. Alright. So let's do this. Let's get this going. Put this up here for myself. Come on, get up there. There we go. Alright. Let's move my chat boxes and stuff around so I don't have to worry about not noticing anything. Felt like today had never existed. You know what? Fair. It really did. It really did. It felt like today was just here and gone, you know? Nah. That didn't feel right. Let's try that again. Oh. I think I didn't put myself in streamer mode. Whatever. I'll worry about that later. Actually, isn't there a mirrored form thing I can do? Probably is. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. Cheating. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm cheating. No, not flip that way. Flip the other way. Anyway, diagonal. What? Flip the other way. Oh my fucking god! I will scream at you. I was gonna do something simple. I'd be like, "Oh, let me just flip it around. That'll be so easy." Oh. Oh, nope, that's not it. That is not it. Oh no. That is very much not it, sir. Ah, fuck it. I can't go easy mode, apparently. Oh, I've heard you. Erase my viewing history. You know what? Understandable. God damn it. Verdia, quick question. IT is gonna know I'm a VTuber. No, the secret's gonna be out. It's not weird that I'm like drawing scribbles, right? Because I know a lot of people draw like pretty much on point. But I don't know, I feel like it's easier for me to draw like scribbles and then like line over it afterward. That's not weird, right? Exercise for you? Excellent, please. Anything you can give me. I need as much help as I can get. Because I want to have fun doing this. It's going to be a long stream I'm going to do. I'm practicing drawing all day today, but I'm drawing Zeal at least. Draw 2 dots and draw to the second line without looking at the first line. 1 stroke. Alright. Alright, let's do that real quick. See if I can't get that done. Okay. I think I could get a controlling long lines like... Damn it. Okay, I got that one. Yeah, somewhat. Way off. Somewhat. Okay. Kind of like something like this? That's what you're saying? where it's like drawing between 2 points. Spend the whole stream doing that? Okay. No, I'll probably do it more off stream than anything else. But, yeah. Yeah. I guess, because it's a little bit easier for me to, like, go over it. Because what I like to do is I like to do this and sort of, like, pick at it a little bit. Like, kind of like rock work, or like when you're fiddling with soap. You know, you slowly pick away at it until you're just like, ah, I see it now. I guess when I draw like lots of lines, it's easier for me to visualize, like, oh, I need to make the line here, and then here, and then here, and then here, rather than like slowly doing it out of like thin air. I'm just wondering if that's kind of like odd or not. But yeah. I would like to draw in a particular style. The guy who does the ending of like Monogatari's endings and stuff. Shapes a lot too, if you haven't been. I haven't really done shapes too much. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I also cannot do 3D for like the life of me. I have like no idea how certain things work, like square and stuff. The body is all shapes. True. I mean, you got, you know, the circle for the head. You got like more of an oval for like the bottom area. You got like a tube. Square shoulders. Things like that. I mean, you're right. I probably should get used to that more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop around like just past the waistline. Around here, so it's probably easier for me to work on that then. Let's see. Because then I'll do over this a little higher. Yeah, I could see this now. But I don't know. I am going to admit the way how I draw is super unorthodox. But this is what I've been sketching when I was in my car for a while. Because, I don't know, it was really fun. I like sketching when I'm just at work on my lunch and stuff. Because then I don't know, it feels fun. Because I hate being at work, obviously, you know, nobody does, but I try to look up guides and stuff, and I bought a couple of pencils and some pen and paper for the back of my car, and I just kind of lay in there every so often. Just whenever I'm on my lunch. No, I've been... Yeah. Really, you don't get to do much art? As a professional? I thought that'd be, you know, the time to just start drawing and sketching like crazy. Airsoft arena. I've never been to Airsoft. I like actually watching Airsoft combat. I've seen some videos on it. That looks really cool, and I want to go to one, but I don't have any friends in real life that I can like go with. But I just love watching it. I'd love to go to an Airsoft arena with just like a bunch of random people and just fuck around. Infographics mostly. Boxes of colors over pictures and text. Oh! I see what you're talking about. That's... Huh. You know, this is going to sound really weird. And I know you're going to think like, well, of course, how do you think it got made? Is it wrong if I genuinely kind of forgot that, yeah, people are needed to do that? I know that makes no sense, but like, I genuinely thought for a second, like, people work on that. It gets made, but, like, who makes it? And now I know somebody who does. It took me a second to think about what you're talking about for a minute. But no, I know what you're at. I know what you mean. Okay. Brochures. Oh my god. That's what you do. So you're the person that makes the come to Atlantis, see the sights, the Bahamas. Like those like those boat travel brochure things. Big signs and sign of buses. Really? That'd be really cool, actually, just to be able to see, you know, your art and point it out and be like, hey, I made that. That actually does sound kind of cool. You might notice I'm also pretty much just skimping a little bit on the arms. One, because I don't really know how to do arms too well, but two, and more importantly, I'm planning to go over it with a coat. It's just the bare essentials. Literally made bust ads. Like lightning bolts. Lightning. I guess, yeah, you're right, because, you know, you got the biceps, and then you got, you know, back there, so it's basically kind of like, you know, an upper area, then you got that, like, you know, elbow, so it goes inwards. So, yeah, it's kind of like a lightning bolt. I've been practicing. I've been trying really hard to. But I can't get the forearms right. Yeah. And it's gone. The magic is gone. Yeah, I'm gonna go over it with, it's mostly a coat, so most of it's gonna be covered. I've been looking up some really nice designs of some coats that I would be using for Zeal's look, and I've been thinking like a mixture between just a basic leather jacket, but also something that's along the lines of the era, so it'd be like pirate jackets and stuff, you know, with the belts that go over the chest and the waist. I thought that was really cool of a design, and I wanted to emulate it a little bit, while also making it kind of like, you know, armor, because the whole purpose is RPG stuff. But it would be really cool, though, just imagine a couple of years from now, I might just make my own VTuber model. I think that'd just be the best. Okay, I made a decent amount of upper body stuff, so let me send you some little design tips. Drawing my cat is decided to tell us. You know, fair. Where's my orange demon? She's. Oh, I think I left her outside my room. Yeah. Don't worry, I understand. I have an orange cat, and orange cats are like that. She will demand to be on the side of my chair, or she'll demand to lay on my phone. I don't know why. She loves my phone. Yes, cat. If I disappear, he's mad. Clara! Clara's here, everybody! I have a cat. I'm talking about cats. So we were talking about cats. So there's a cat. My god, the magic word was said. Welcome, welcome. Hey, how's it going? Let's see. Alright. Yes, the cat is here. Okay. So I was working at eyes for a while, so this is going to be the fun part. That was the whole purpose of this shit. I can't believe I made that work. Let's knock my keyboard off. Okay, let's see. So it'd be like around here. I'll draw the circles first, then I'll draw the iris part. I could cheat and just use the... No, there we go. You. Get closer. Thank you, sir. Okay. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Be a good design for the boy. I want it to be something serious, but I don't want it to be too serious. I want to be almost lazy in a sense. It's probably something along the lines of like... almost kind of like a curve in then out, like a... That must feel too serious. Also too small. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm gonna fiddle around here in this little corner here, figure something out. Now let's see. Let's try. Hey, Absinthe, how's it going? How is it going? For something sharp, but not too... Slowly digging out the idea. Nah. I could also go for something a little more curvy. 10th legendary triller. You psychopath. You and DRG has absolutely become like an amazing thing to just like watch over. Like, how the heck do you do that? Like, how do you play one game for so long and then master it to such a degree? Because I thought you were kidding when you were telling me, like, you know, that you're you play like 300 levels or something like that. Ah, come on, I can think of something. Give me a second. Let me look for some inspiration. Ooh. I like that one. Now, can I do it myself? Something similar, at least. PS4 randomly disconnects. Oh, that sucks. Started on Twitch as a Paladin streamer. I played some Paladin, especially when Overwatch was starting to go down. I couldn't get into it as much. I think we talked about this before, where it's like where I was telling you that I tried to get into playing as like Drogos. I like his attacks. I just... Hold on. What if I, instead of just doing that, try for something like more... Ooh. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Okay. Now, yeah. TM, you could use a reference, please. I think I found the look. It's like, it's just tired enough. There we go. Yeah. See, I'm a fan of tired eyes. I like myself a character who looks like he just has not had a nap in 3 weeks, because that's me for real, for real. Okay. You know? The eternal Slippy. Okay. So I know what to do. Yeah, I know, right? Tired eyes are the coolest thing. Alright. So it's pretty simple. Doesn't require a lot of work. Let me just... I'm going to probably have to angle it a little bit better, but I'll take it when I can get. Probably be a little bit bigger than I expected, but it'll be fine. Alright, so it was like down and up, then it was... Okay, come on. How did I do that? It was, yeah. It's pretty much just like a... gone up. Just kind of going across. And just sort of down. Under eye. Come on, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Come on. Come on, Zeal, you got this. You got the idea. You already drew one trial of it. You can do it again. Especially around the top here. Yeah, there we go. Bigger, come on. Okay, a little better on this one. Still feel like there's something a little bit off, but you know what? That's practice. And I'll probably look back on this and be like, damn it. Forgot this part, forgot that part. Okay. But hey, that's the magic of work. Especially considering I have not done a lot. Oh god. That's a big eye. Yeah, let me see if I can't. Lurking. You may lurk, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Viridia. You're wonderful. Everyone who lurks on my streams, by the way, are fantastic people. 10 out of 10, I love all of you. Thank you so much for doing it. Oh, man. I am absolutely gonna have to rework some of this, but it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, it's all practice, and that's all that matters to me right now. Get that skill in. And you, Absinthe, you have been an amazing MVP for this. Like, I cannot recall how many times you have helped me out so much by just being around, you know? Can I? Oh, hey. I can flip you. I can do the flippy. God, I look way too... It looks a little bit too much. Come on. Maybe something more simple. Maybe just a temporary thing more simple. I'll just do this. Just 1, 2, 3. Good enough. I will work on it, though. I will absolutely get those eyes the way I want them to. Not right now. Right now, I need a basis. I need practice. Come on. And there we go. There's this game I remember a long time ago. It was like hero invading a world of NPCs. And it was an isekai thing where a guy got put into like an RPG game, and the RPG game was just full of pretty basic NPCs. Like they'd only say the basic things because, you know, they were code. They weren't like actual people. And the funny part is, like, later on, the main character got like this one thing that let him edit, I guess, the code that they were written in. So then he was able to actually begin speaking with them. Mech. But, okay. Let's see, I got that. Ah, God, now the hard part. I cannot understand how people do hair. Alright, so, general look. Where's my reference photo, my boy? Is there a way to put him on screen? Yes. Oh god, no, I didn't mean like that. Actually, yeah, I can work with this. Copy. Paste. Where are you? You are all the way down there, and you are sideways. Please do not be sideways. Please loop around. Thank you. Okay, so this one's going to be the challenge part. By the way, I actually did wear my hair like this when I was in high school. The whole hair over one eye thing. Back then, emo stuff was just really cool, and I liked it a lot. I couldn't get the same volume as the one that Zeal has, but yeah, it was a really cool look, you know? You kept to yourself, but you had that mysterious air about you, and it made you feel really, like, neat, in a way. Yeah, it looked really good. Virdia, since you're, gonna get your artist take on something, what's your opinion on, like, the, I guess, anime thing where they have the hair, like, show past the eyes? That, like, weird or something? Depends. Okay. I don't know what to do with this. I kind of think it should be something along the lines of, like, pull down, just kind of. I don't know. Looks a bit weird like that. It looks like I just took a knife to that clump of hair. I could probably do something like the hair is pulled back more. Something like. No, that looks a little too formal. There's gotta be something I could use for this. Because I want to make this not look so neat and proper. What can I do for something like that? Let me look at some hairstyles. Oh, wait, actually, I could do this. I think I might have pulled it a little bit too close to the front. So what if I try that? Maybe that'll work a little better. Let me dim this out a little bit. So I can do this. Alright, so what if it's up here? Would it be easier to pull down if it was more like this? And then I could have it like swayed off like a... Yeah, there we go. That's the magic. Yeah, something like that would mean that I could have it pulled down more. Okay. Okay, I see where to go. I see where to go. And also, yes, welcome back. Life is cool. Pleasure. Okay, so I got a general idea what I want to go with. You know, this little, like, angle here. Just gonna hard ink it real quick for myself. For some basic shapes. Okay, now, how do I make this look interesting? Because on Zeal's back end, he has, like, that little, more like a hair tie in a sense. Because there is a good bit of, like, length in hair. Specifically, it's more like, it's kind of like a bun in a sense, where it just ties most of the up stuff to the back. That just kind of flows downwards, because it's like a ponytail in a sense. So I'm trying to think, how do I make that work? No, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I think I'm thinking a little bit too ahead of myself right now. I'm doing that thing again where I'm getting too excited. Because I gotta draw the front first, and I gotta finish that. Front's done, then I'll work on the back. Okay. I got that, so let's think. Something, because Zeal has like that little side fringe over there. But I think that's like the middle layer. Yeah, it's more middle layer, so let me work on finishing the front first. I don't need you anymore, but I'll take you. Let's see what I can get out of this. Okay. Let me drop this down a little bit. At the, no, this is it? No, that's that. This, yeah. To get more of an easy eye. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to make it just constantly pulling down, so I think I'm going to try to, like, some part of it go off. Make it look like it's messy in a sense. By the way, Virda, something that I have been talking about with a friend of mine. We've been actually discussing things like Danganronpa stuff on my Power World stream. And I'm actually curious. Would you consider yourself to be like the Junko Enoshima of that, like the main antagonist kind of thing, or would you consider yourself more as like a playable, like one of the lead protagonists of it? Ah, you are. I would think that you'd have like the cat be your Monokuma. Or would you prefer to be like, more personable where you are just that? Relate really hard? Okay. Alright, yeah. Ah, just relate to that gotcha kind of energy. It'd be kind of interesting, an all VTuber based Danganronpa kind of game. Having to work out with, our small little indie group of friends to figure out a way to get out of a situation. It wouldn't just be like getting, like, your character killed. It'd be getting just fully canceled. So every character would be, getting the boot if they were the pick. What's the name? But kick him around, treat him horribly. Danganronpa S. Wow. I haven't read Danganronpa S. I should get around to it though. I really should, especially with the backstory to. But yeah. Can't do inward curves very well. That's definitely my one weakness, is like the thing that like thins out and like spreads out like that. That is, there we go. That's what I wanted. You're not so thick though. Okay. Roop talk. Oh. It is here. The beast, the demon, the great one. Oh no, I'm doomed. How's it going there, Dante? You ready to give up yet? Huh? I'm like this close. You know how close I am? I'm like this close. So close. Look at that. Look at that little spot. I am that close. Yes, we were talking about cheeses. We like different kinds of cheeses. I am a big fan of Gouda. Smoked Gouda, particularly, is very good on crackers. Hey, that's my stop sign. Bearda, tell him to get back my stop sign. Took my stop sign again. Mom, it's my turn with the stop sign. Ah. I need to play Lethal Company with you all again. I really do. Those games are fun. Okay. I'm at work then. Unfortunately, that's the downside. You know what? If you have nothing to do Sunday, I think I could probably fight something on Sunday. Because I think I was gonna take Sunday off work. Listen, I have life, but yeah, Sunday I think I was gonna take the day off work because my family's gonna take. Bro, I wish I could. I need money. I need money like I need soda, and I need soda right now. Give me 1 second. I need to keep myself awake. Where's my soda? This stream was not sponsored, but powered up by Pepsi. Ah! My hands! I didn't mean to shake it that hard. No! Ah! You didn't hear that? You didn't hear that? Nobody heard that? Fuck off. Nobody heard that shit. No! Oh. Verda, yeah. I am down for, like, night. Clara, no, please. Clara, you heard nothing, no! But I'm down to play, like, on Sunday or fucking late at night. It's 10 p.m. EST is when I get off work. Dante, fuck you. That burp was for you, buddy. God damn it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find something to wipe my hands with. My old shirt. God fucking damn you, Dante. I blame you for all of this. Alright. Okay, it's fine. It happens to you by chance. It's my bad luck powers. Fuck off. Okay. Okay, so we got this front done to a degree. That's the eyes. That's that reference picture. That's background here. Okay. Getting rid of you. It's canon, you're a black cat. You know, fair. I can't even be mad. Fair. Okay, so let's see. Got the hair front here. Let's work on that a little bit. By the way, if any of you see me doing something wrong, let me phrase this. If anyone of you see me doing something wrong besides Dante, and you have some advice for me for like drawing stuff, please. I am very happy to hear it, and I would love as many tips as you can give me, because this is the big thing I'm doing today, and I want to make it count. But if you got ideas to help me out with it, I'll take it. I'll clean that up in a bit. Just want to get the majority of it. Probably need to ink it a little bit harder though. Please don't let me, or I'll join your stream with a red pen, please. You know what? You know what, Virida? I would love, genuinely, and I do mean this, I would genuinely enjoy having you on stream alongside me to, like, be an art teacher. Giving me tips, maybe pointing out little weaknesses, give me little, give me advice, it'll get worse. Yes, hobo underscore Dante. Is just training, though. I gotcha. Yeah, honestly, though, if you, I do want to get better, but if you do give me some tips, I'd be happy to use that as a bit of speedy growth. I'll be honest, I kind of like how it did turn out. It is a little messy. It is a little scrumbly. But honestly, it's not too bad. It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? It really does. At least until I put, like, the sides and, like, the back. Yeah, it does look like God, what's his name now? Minato or Yuki, I think his name is. God, his name changes every single fucking game. Makoto, okay. By the way, I am 100% in fact saying that female P3 protagonist better passes. Like, her story and relationships and stuff like that, I genuinely like more than the male character. I think femme protag is objectively a better. Yeah, I thought it was Minato too. Actually, hold on, I might as well just answer my own question. God, how many names does this person have now at this point? Narakami. You are a P4 person. I should play Persona 4 later. Persona 4 is like really good. Oh, speaking of which, oh, you would have loved this one. So when I was playing Persona 4 on my old computer was not that great. So I didn't have like a great processor, and because of, oh my god, really, really, I almost want to say I don't believe you just to have you send me a picture of that. But yeah, my old computer didn't have a good processor, so my emulator played back the game in slow motion during high intensity scenes, like the one where Yosuke was rolling down the hill in the trash can, and because how the game emulated weird, they all talked like they were all high. I want you to imagine the whole game just being like, "Hey there, protagonist." It was the funniest shit I have ever heard in my life, and I'm so mad I can't make that happen intentionally. Okay, so let's see. We got a list of names here. Okay, we have leader Tatsuya in English username, Njima for their Japanese username, boss sarcastically by Junpei, Minato Arisato in the manga, Makoto Yuki in the movie, P3D, P3P, and P3RE, Sakuya Shiomi in the play. There's so many fucking names. Oh, it was everybody. Like, Chie had the same thing where she would just be talking all tired and weird. That was great. I'm getting messages by the Apple. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Virida. You were not kidding. Holy shit. Oh my god. No, she's dead serious. She has the body pillow on the fucking door. Oh my god, that's awesome. Also, wow, you really did the whole doodle in that small bit of time. My god. That's really cool. Did the face mapping and did the whole doodle, and yeah, like, god, you did it quick. That's awesome. Oh no. I'm too scared to ask. I do want to play Persona 3 though. I will play Persona 4, definitely, like 100%. That game is just pure Kino. But yeah. All right. Enough gushing. Let's work at my boy's eye. All right, so got that to that point. Now I want to actually make it look a little more detailed. So, smaller brush, pure black. All right. Johnny Young. I think you spelled it right. Yeah, I think it's that. Oh. Yeah, Yong. You almost triggered the boss of this stream. I could already see it in Dante's eyes. Really? Speaking of roles that he did, I gotta ask, has everyone watched JoJo before? Because his portrayal of Jonathan Joestar is the best for me. Besides you, Verida. I know you watch JoJo. Okay, Clara watches JoJo. Good. Okay. Favorite... Well, I already know Verida's favorite character from JoJo. Favorite character? Oh my god, he's... Wait, you're telling me he's Vash the Stampede from Trigun? No shit! Oh, I love Trigun. I love Trigun so much. Oh wait, he's Sonata from Persona, Danganronpa 2, game that I know of that I, don't want to say. Just for reasons. Ah, Trigun is so good though. Like I remember watching it on Adult Swim when it was coming out on like the Toonami thing. Oh, I would stay up way later than I needed to. I got in so much trouble because I kept missing school. I remember those days where I would just not give a crap if I was not coming to school because I'm like, I watch Trigun. I would tell my friends about it and they'd be like, your parents let you stay up that late? I'm like, yes. Yes, they do. I know you're jealous. There's nothing you can do about it besides cry. Cry and kneel in front of my feet, plebeians. I don't know. I don't know. I feel a little bit off on the eye. I feel like maybe I should switch the whites to like one other side. You know what I mean? It looks a little more choppy than it does look like it's shiny. Oh my god. It dawned on me and now I can't unsee it. I've reached the point where I genuinely feel like I'm actually... What the hell? Oh, that's why. Actually, can I just do this instead? Yeah. I'm thinking too hard. Watch it, but fiance. Fiance waiting. No kidding. That's really cool. We stand Vash Stampede. Yes, we do. Vivid early memories of falling asleep in front of the TV and waking up to Trigun on Toonami and not knowing what it was. That was me of JoJo. I actually had a really crappy first interaction with JoJo. The first time I ever watched it was when I woke up in just the middle of the night from just being exhausted. And I remember seeing a dude in a cape on a mansion with like lots of purple, and then there's this other really buff guy who was calling him Dio, and he had a spear stuck in his shoulder. And I just had a really hard time getting into it after that. I'll just do that. Yeah, that works better. Better for me. Seeing the pupper. Oh, Verida, you had a hell of an experience, didn't you? Okay. Now this is gonna be simple. I'm not gonna just worry too much about the nose. Oh god, I can't nose. Because I can't do it right, and then, like, if you do it frontwards, it looks all weird. It looks like Squidward. Like, SpongeBob. How about Dante? Araki does hate the doggos, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Which, it's not actually that. Turns out Araki does like dogs, Hobo. The big thing is that he thinks that if he makes a villain hurt dogs, then, like, no one will like the villain. And that's the entire point of it. Like, try to show off that, how can somebody be so evil? I think I'll put, like, shading here, and I'll make it look more like a nose. Yeah? Just off-screen. Aw, even the floofy ones like huskies. You don't like huskies or Pomeranians? They're the good dogs. They don't do anything. Face is simple, but fuck it. I have no skills. I'll take what I can get for right now. I'll work on the face later, I promise. Is there a way to, like... There's probably a much better way to... I can. My god, I can... I should have done this earlier. Oh my goodness. I could have made this so much easier for myself. I'm learning new things every single time I do this, by the way. I didn't realize I could make folders. Ah, Virta, you are probably looking at this like, Seal, all you have to do is just, like, do this with the face. Just a little higher, just a little upper, just do this. You're probably losing your mind. Oh, model making? Oh, no kidding. No kidding. People who make models, I've seen how many, like, folders and stuff is needed. It is incredibly insane. Like, people who make models, I legitimately am jealous of. Okay. At least 100 or more. Holy shit! I didn't think it was that much. I thought it was a lot. I didn't think it was like 100 models. Or 100 folders. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep working on this every time. Every shine in my eye, it's its own layer. What do you mean? What do you mean every shine in your eye, it's its own layer? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna see this. God, also, what the fuck noise did I just make earlier? I squeaked in a way I didn't think physically possible. Oh my god, you are not kidding. Holy crap. Just looking at it now, like, in detail. No, I don't... I'm too scared to know what your folders is like in your thing. Oh, jeez. I want to get good at making 3D models, because I feel like I'm much better with, like, 3D than it comes down to 2D. Alright, the thing I wanted to work on. Where's that thing? Because I've seen a really good coat that I was emulating for this. I'm much better when it comes down to things like armor and stuff, because I'm not great at character stuff. I'll admit that right now. When it comes down to things like clothing and armor, is a lot more easier for me to do because I do a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. I'll just straight up admit that. And because I do a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, it makes it much easier for me to imagine, okay, what would somebody wear if they were in this world? And it's easier for me to imagine, like, okay, somebody has to wear something. How would it look like on their body? How would the armor affect them? Would they be able to get in tight spaces? Squeeze past stuff like that. Especially considering I want to... I'll make it not just realistic, but like... Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is from Oblivion. It's actually just a music playlist of different things. Okay, so... Yeah, it is something that would go around... have like the looks of, okay, it looks like it's supposed to strap in kind of thing. Maybe that's a little too thick though. Like, yeah. I just don't know how to like draw it proportion wise yet. I'll get to it. Hulk meme. I like barbarians because they wear very little and being bisexual. There's a win for me. Fair. I made this race of oh god, yeah. I think it was like Tweedle and Twiddle. These are these two pixies that run a clothing store, and their clothing store has like connections to interdimensional fashion stuff. I'm dead serious. So I had like some JoJo armors and stuff like that I made for my one guy. I gave my friend John a turtle who is a giant turtle man, okay? The Jotaro's hat and like school uniform thing. And since he was a monk, I classified it, since it's clothing, as no armor, it was just clothes. But I had the special feature that because it was Jotaro's like stuff, it had the special bonus of having a +2 to intimidation as long as he wore it. So he would point at people and intimidate them and scare them into helping him or giving them like some stuff to to use on our travels. Yeah, but yeah, Tweedle and Twiddle. Twiddle's thing was that they were both non-binary. Like they both constantly changed genders because that was what their magic was. They were always beings of ephemeral like magic, and their fairy forms was more or less a physical representation of who they were at the time. But if they put on different clothes, they'd change to being a different kind of like gender, and they'd be able to like get taller or shorter. They'd mainly like fly, but they also like go on walls. But Twiddle's big thing was its hair would constantly change colors, not like an RGB thing, but every single time you look away. When you look back, different color. You looked away for 2 seconds, hair color's now pink, and it's long hair. Turned back and looked away, now it's a more emo goth blue hair. And every single time you look away, Twiddle would change hairstyles. Every time. Oh yeah, now I had a lot of fun with animation error core. Animation error core? Oh, I get what you mean. One time I did a thing for an old friend group when I had them tell me their favorite song or band. They made stands for them. I think... You know what? Sure. Let's see. What is my favorite band? I used to be a big fan of Green Bay, but I stopped being a fan of them after a while because it was because I was really into Tony Hawk, Pro Skater, and after a bit I just kind of stopped being like really into that game. I don't know, their music kind of sucked afterwards. I'm still a little bit into Linkin Park. I like Linkin Park. I'm edgy. Shut up. Ooh, Little Big Fish. I like Little Big Fish's music. Did a JoJo Dan RP where Bianca's printer that prints money. I, would that be counted as a, is that a stand though? Isn't stands like more you say don't forget on workshop deal. Okay. So let's see. So I got the basic. I want to make okay, so it's gonna be a little bit thicker. I want to have the outer bit. I want to be thick leather coats. Think of thick leather coats. That is what I want the coat to be. I want it to be leather and I want it to be thick. It has to be able to take a knife or two and still retain most of its shape without just fucking dying instantly. Next, the cowl. The cowl is important. So let's see, it is going to be, yeah, because I wanted it to be more like going around and just kind of like, it looks like it's meant to be closed in. Because, yeah, the coat's supposed to be closed. It's supposed to clasp at the center. But because it's not, it's more just like going around. Cinderella swaps your face. I feel so bad for Cinderella. And her stand user. Because, man, part 4 is a trip. My girlfriend, when we were talking about JoJo stuff, was telling me that part 4 was going to be like not as fun. But I'm glad that I'm glad I liked it more than she said. I'm thinking of adding it. Yeah, no, she was telling me that she was worried that part 4 was going to be something I didn't like. She was like, you know, it's a lot slower. It's not as like bombastic as the rest of the JoJo stuff. And because of that, I thought, okay, I mean, I'm into slow builds. Like you don't have to, you know, it doesn't have to be like explosion stuff. Granted, I love the Dio stuff. But I could go with like a slower pace thing. And then I seen Kira, and then when I was watching Kira, I thought to myself, like, if it wasn't for the bullshit of that one stupid kid that apparently is so invincibly smart because Araki could not think of a way to beat Kira, Kira would have won. Kira would have absolutely slammed. Yeah. Like, there was no reason Kira should have lost, objectively, and I don't mean to just simp for him, but it's kind of like, okay, Joseph with, like, Cars, okay, he was smart. He worked to beat Cars' invincibility by sending him to space. I get that. That's great. But yeah, no, Killer Queen is so fucking stupidly strong, and I have not been able to understand how you can beat that thing, especially when it evolved. At that point, it was game over. It was win condition. Araki had to, Araki had to think of a way just to have a cheat, so then Kira could lose. There was no objective way he should have lost. I can't make good pouches, but yes, I tried to make like a freaking pouch. That's what these were supposed to be, but I'll look at like more closer ones later. Okay, so I'm gonna try to explain this basically. I want to make a lot of Zeal's clothing all have utility. I hate it when you see a character in anime or whatever have like a thing of knives on their hip or something like that, and they never use it. So I want to make every single piece be effective. It's gonna be a hand. Talk, yes, a voice. Talking hand. Hobo, stop gaslighting yourself and thinking. Actually, would it be gaslighting yourself or gaslighting Virda into thinking that one of you are crazy? One of you two are crazy. I'm not sure which one anymore. I'm marrying the Arby's logo. Please tell me that the Arby's logo has the voice of that one guy. I just want to know if your wedding is just full of like sliced like vegan meats, like the fake meats, like the for turkeys and stuff. Hamburger helper? Yeah, the hamburger helper. Ah. But no, I really should. I'm going to regret this drawing in the future. I'm going to look back on this drawing and I'm going to be like, my God, Zeal, what was wrong with you? Everything is in front of your face. All you had to do was do this line or do that thing. How could you be so stupid? And I'm going to look back at this picture and it's going to be such a fun memory. Just having you all here laughing about JoJo and stupid stuff while we're we're just staying up talking about things. Yeah. Honestly, I do hope, like, another year or two, all of you continue to stay friends with me, you know? Like, I really do hope that I continue to see life is good here. I get to see Clara making just sudden one-word sentences. Yeah. I gotta power through the cringy ass phase where everyone's gonna look back on it and be like, my God, I drew this and people were watching me draw this. I'm going to die inside. One word. But yeah, if I could wish for one thing, I want it to be that I get to hang out with all of you again like this a year from now. I hope it doesn't, nothing changes. Except good things. I want good things to change. I hope some of us can make a living off this. And, you know, not to worry about work and stuff like that. And others could, like, you know, achieve bigger things. I know, man, I know. That's why I actually took the bet. Honestly, win or lose, I think this is the funnest thing I've had to do, you know? Because, I'll admit, I don't get off my ass until something happens. I usually have to have, like, an event go on before I actually stand up for myself and try to, like, change things. So when you were telling me about the bet, I'm like, you know what? This is exactly what I need. I got so much energy and so excited to do it. Your cat says S. Your cat was trying to say, sure, we'll see you back in another year. Oh no, I think I'm broad-chested. I'm not that broad-chested. That is the broad side of a barn. Would it be somewhere like around here? It's like, be like, you know, belly button, kind of like bare chest kind of stuff would be like up here. Yeah, give or take. It's something. Average view count, yeah, average view count's a killer. Here's the thing though, I've almost made the average view count. I need people. I need bodies. I only have like 35 followers. And granted, I could probably make that up with doing a few more things on Twitter, but I don't know. It's getting new people in. That's my hard part. But yeah, streaming too often. I've learned that from like my first week. I tried to stream every single day, and it did not work out very well. I tried to stream every bit of free time I had, and I just could not get the right flow. That's a shame. I would think you get like a lot more, you know? Because I just need to know how to get like 50 people. I have, like I said, 35. I gotta get that last little 15. And I got this far, so I can totally make it up. And yeah, I just gotta get people to take a look. I mean, yeah, they're coming for a reason, man. People have needs. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you here. Dead serious. We need to bring back old-fashioned belt buckles. I'm completely serious. Unironically, we gave up those things. Those big, stupid metal buckles. We need to bring them back. Affiliate push? Affiliate push stuff. Define for me. You know what? Okay. Later on, if I get the chance to, especially if I get more drawing skills, I'm going to absolutely spend some time to think of an entire outfit that centers around those big, stupid square belt buckles with, you know, full-on belts. I need to think of belt buckles with the big honkers, the big metal brass things. It's gonna be on the shoes. It's gonna be on, like, you know, we're going full like Blaze Blue / Guilty gear. We are putting it on everything. God, who thought of all the belts for like Guilty Gear characters? Actually, that's what I should totally add. You know what? That's here in Namara. Is he the DMC guy? Is it no more a DMC man? Or am I? Am I nuts? No, that's just Final Fantasy stuff. You're right. Okay. Holy crap, Virida. You cooked on that design idea. Like, genuinely, that looks really cool. I like how the hair... Can I show it on stream real quick? Just to, like, explain what I like about it? Cool. Oh god. No, let's try it this way. Okay. Yeah. It looks so cool though. Like, I love this, how the hair, in fact, let me go in red. Make it much more noticeable. Make it thicker too. I like how the hair like goes over. You could see how it's pulling in from, like, you know, the center of the hairline, and it's just going around. That's cool. That's really cool. And the fact that there's two separate, like, hair, I guess, not really styles, but themes. Like, you know, you got the flat cut in the front here, but then you got the wavy, like, curly kind of hair. The windswept look. That's awesome. Like, what you did here is amazing. I also really like the eyes. The eyes are sharp, and I like sharp eyes. Like Virda, damn, you did all this in that time. Like, I want to get to your level. I really do. I got a long way to go, but man, that is really cool. Like, seriously, everyone, just give Virda a clap. Like, holy crap. They can draw. I'm actually... throwaway piece. God, that's your throwaway piece. That is, like, beyond what I can reach. I'm actually interested. I gotta watch more Clara's art stuff as well. It's like, I just need to see people, like, draw more. Barbarian pill, my god. Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to actually bring this up. I thought Clara does art. Does Clara do art? I thought I am thinking 3D art. Okay, yeah, I'm about to say, because I remember seeing you, like, doing something, and yeah. But, I've been wanting to in the future. It's going to take a while for me to wiggle this out, and I need to find people to do this. I want to host a, like, D&D thing with, like, VTubers, and I can easily teach people. It's a goal, and I'm going to have to work it out with, like, some people I know, but I think it'd be fun. Just a nice, simple romp through, like, an actual session, you know? Because I have modules, I have things that I can totally have, and seeing all you people make, like, you know, interesting characters, or even just try to have your VTuber characters, and, like, we'll think of really cool stats or features to them to make them, like, still you, but have unique abilities in that world. I think it would be kind of fun. But it's something I want to get going. I'm not going to be an asshole. No, I'm not one of those DMs. I am a very fair and very happy DM. I take offense to that. I work hard to be a good DM. And I spent like 9 years practicing, so I can promise you I will be completely fair. Nah, you just gotta make sure that you don't touch that chest, or that chest, or that one, or that one, or that one. But everyone else can. Just not you. It'd be fun, because, like, for example, like, you, Hobadante, your big thing is, like, you know, you're a cat VTuber. Well, okay, well, we can easily work with that. Druids have that, like, the ability to shapeshift. And I could technically just give you that feature, like, if you can think of a human form for yourself, that'd be easy to explain. Or you could just play a cat, and I'll just be like, you know what, fuck it, talking cat. No, I got it. If you went to a black cat on it, Jinxed perk. Like from Fallout 1 and 2. Which increases the chance of critical failures. So what I could do is, if you walk in front of, like, a path that an enemy or, like, ally will take, then they have to roll disadvantage. You walked in front of their path. So by you circling an enemy, that could quite literally just spell the end of their day. Or even if you know that they're going to, like, rush ahead and try to attack another player, you could just run on by, and then they have, like, an invisible line of, oh yeah, you, enemies walk through this. Oh, well, they got some bad luck for this turn. That could be really cool. I could have a lot of fun doing that. Let's see here. But yeah, I could totally think of different things. Now the pariah dog. You really could actually. You could actually, Verda. You know what you could do? You could totally do one of those like adopting things where you draw a VTuber model, and you could like offer it up as an option for people that are having a hard time like getting the expensive models and stuff, and it'd still be unique and very specifically your design. I think that'd be kind of nice. Honestly, I think this is the best I'm gonna get. It's not as great as I was hoping, but you know what? I'm content with how this looks. Yeah, it'd be a great side hustle. Honestly though, I'm not unhappy, but I definitely feel like there's a lot more I could do with this. It's not at my skill level yet. I'm definitely missing that tier. So I will still save this. I will still save this because I'm gonna keep chipping at this. Every so often as I get better and better, I'm gonna take this exact picture and I'm gonna continue to fix every little problem until it gets to the point where I just don't even realize like I've been going crazy on it. That's fair. That'd be really easy to do. Yeah, you just have the shapeshift power to go back in front of cat form. Virida being able to like switch out their body parts could easily have like the equivalent of disguise thing of disguising as, well, people they butcher. But also you can have it be like a healing thing. Just take off body parts, put the new ones on. Cool, you healed that body part. It'd be like a hit die. Technically 3 dudes. 3 dudes in an overcoat. 3 small, tiny, short gnomes in an overcoat. Okay. All I'm saying is, dab some delicious waffles before I start working on my next thing. Look at these waffles. Look at them. Scrumptious. Okay, enough eating. Don't ask why I just have waffles in my picture. Lures 3 different people. You revived yourself. You are your own doctor. Hey, you know what? I have the same feeling. There's just a lot of things that, you really want to keep secret. And it's so, like, exciting that you want to tell people it, but it's so much better if you just kind of, don't say anything. Let me thin this out. It'll make it much easier to tell. I seem to always keep going up around this part. It seems like my arm relaxes and goes upward here. Every time. But, yeah, don't worry. I have my own stuff like Zeal. In fact, you know what? I might as well just explain it because I do want to talk about it. I haven't actually had any chance to. Oh. Ooh. Komi's good. Komi is a great show. I hope you enjoy it. Please have a lot of fun, Virda. And thank you for coming. Give me your lore. DM your lore. You know what? Deal. I'll go crazy. All right. Well, for Dante and whoever's still here, I might as well go on. So, I already thought of the world. I actually spent some time working on the actual world map and stuff because I have a lot of other D&D programs. Pretty much the world itself is like 2 major continents where it's like the main one over here, and then I have like a smaller one that's like about the size of Australia in a sense, But the major continent is just a gigantic, like, Pangea-sized place. Three major, like, factions, essentially, kingdoms, in a sense, are pretty much the entire control of the entire nation, but, Zeal himself exists not even in one of them, but in particularly a tiny little tree village, more or less. So, Gopori Tree Path, the place that I decided to have Zeal be in, I decided to go crazy on it. Like, first off, the trees, they're very hard to cut. And the reason why is because the trees themselves, underneath their bark, have this almost jelly-like secretion that prevents them from being cut by regular saws and axes. You have to use big axes with, like, particularly large gaps in their saw blades itself to dig out. Most of the buildings, actually, are on these trees because the vines themselves, because they have the same secretion, are so unbelievably resistant that it's almost impossible to break them by pulling. And so, like, the entire Tree Path village, they have their entire city basically up in the rafters that they built off, held up by these vines that just keep the entire place taken care of. And no, it can't be set on fire. The secretion specifically is fireproof. Yeah, just a big place of trees. And I mean, these trees are huge, like oak size, but Zeal himself, I'm just going to go on him. He's based off an old idea I had before, where he is actually the reincarnation of a gold dragon that's been, well, suffering punishment. Zeal is actually not his first form. He ended up, this is, in fact, more or less his, like, third or fourth. But, actually, no, because it was 500 years ago, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. He's like, almost double digits, basically, if not double digits. But the big thing is, Zeal's cursed to die at around the middle of his life. That's just kind of how all of his past selves were. He being punished to live the life of a human, to understand what it means to be truly good and selfless. However, he's not learned this. This is something that he just, in all of his lives, he just can't seem to manifest. He used to be a thief, a rogue, a bandit. He used to be a salesman. He even used to be a carpenter at one point, but just could never find or understand humanity. Because, as it turns out, in his old dragon form, dragons were, and are, still immortal. Kind of. When Illustrious, his actual dragon self-form, ended up committing a grave sin of sloth, it ended up, well, killing millions of a kingdom that he was supposed to protect. He ended up, more or less, forgoing his duty, and in doing so, he's responsible for countless people dying. The pretty much god of the world, who is the manifestation of light itself, named after the planet, Elenus, basically cursed his soul to exist as a human until eventually he would do good, and that's all he knows. He doesn't know if he'll ever go back, and otherwise that he doesn't even know that he is in fact a dragon. Zeal, in this case, he grew up as an orphan. This life, he actually doesn't even know his parents. And then growing up as an orphan, he ended up, well, more or less just becoming on his own. Making a few friends and taking life an adventurer just because it was interesting. His last name, Dragoon, actually comes from what a harem tradition is. Harems are the humans of that world, and a harem thing is that you name yourself after a thing of legend. Your name carries as much power as the legends that it is passed down from. So, for example, the Great Dragoons, beings that used to be dragons that took on human form to communicate with humanity in the past. Zeal loved that idea of just being like something that powerful, so he took that last name. Yeah, He was supposed to learn the value of human life, but he just couldn't do that. And for various reasons. As it turns out, there's actually some particular dark forces that want to keep him from realizing that goal and being free from his punishment. Another thing, and you're going to like this one, Zeal's eyes. So you might have noticed I've been drawing him blue. He has a feature that as a gold dragon, he can actually use the dragon's power of compassion. Compassion has the ability to see not really in the future, but more so what a living being's intended path is. And you can see this as sort of a gold after image. So for example, say for like you are planning to run at him and hit him upside the head. Well, because you are intending to do so, and you can feel like the connection to humanity that is being portrayed through you, he can see it as it's going to happen as an image. So he's able to, well, counterattack it by, slapping your hand away as you're about to go for the run-up. However, he still is not allowed to use it. He's more or less abusing the power that he should not have, because he's, a punished dragon, and by doing so, it causes him immense pain after a while. But the other thing about Zeal is I made him incredibly morally gray. He's not good in any right. He does his job for money and for, mainly reputation. But he does help people out for free if need be. The thing is, though, he's also been a bit of an asshole, and he's also let some people down, especially when it's important. A job is a job, and he'll just do that. But no, I plan to make some lore things. 'Cause that's the other reason why I want to draw in the future. Just to kind of tell you what I plan to do with this. I want to make a book, like in a program like this. I would like to make it where it would, be like a YouTube short or sense, or even like a clip or something I could post even on Twitter. Nothing more than a minute, but it would be Zeal like drawing the creature or the character that would be explained, and then reading out the lore. It would quite literally be his diary, more so to explain and experience the world. And I figured that'd be really fun, Yeah. That way you don't just learn by getting, just blasted with lore. Or, being told stuff that you don't understand. You're being told from the perspective of somebody who wouldn't be out and about reading the book of an adventurer who's gone out of his way to explore the world. And I plan for a lot of things, like, my favorite one is the antagonist, and I use antagonist, not villain, of the first arc of the story that I plan to use Blender to animate. And I'm having fun doing it. I'm getting actually good with animation because of Blender. But the antagonist of it would essentially be the Archmage of what's known as the Lighthouse. The Lighthouse being this incredible masterpiece of design of floating architecture that almost looks like a lighthouse that sits on the shore of the southern coast. The Archmage's big thing is that they know all the magic in the world. Well, all the magic discovered in the world. And the lighthouse is known for housing some of the most intelligent mages so that they can work out more magic and discover more things, like more spells, more abilities, things like that. And the Archmage has complete omniscience in the tower, so anything that their students discover, the Archmage knows. But how does this person manage to pass on his knowledge to the next person? Well, simple. When the Archmage is about to die, he takes on a child. This child is kept essentially in this is horrible. This is a sensory deprivation room for most of his life. Just because the child is not meant to gain any knowledge or anything. The transfer of the knowledge and personality has to be perfect. So technically, the Archmage is immortal, but through several different bodies at the cost of a human life. But yeah, no, I'll explain more later. But for the night now, for right now, yes. Oh God, sensory deprivation rooms. Yeah, no, that's terrifying though. Like, I can't imagine being in one of those. If I'm in a room too quiet, I can hear the ringing in my ears, and it already terrifies me as it is. But yeah. But Hobo, question: if I do end up making like a D&D based thing, what's your interest in it? Would you like to possibly see if you want to join in? I haven't thought of a time or a place yet, so it's got a bit for me to work out. But yeah, because I'd like to have you as a player. All right. Well, that being said, I think it's time for me to end this because I should probably get to sleep. It is 2 in the morning. Hey, don't worry. I'll be happy to play with you. Don't you tired champ, my god. Alright, alright. It's 1 a.m. over here. Well, guess what? It's 2 a.m. over here. That means I'm more tired than you. Ha! I beat you in exhaustion. yeah. Oh, we both beat Clara. No, yeah. But no, to everyone who joined me today, thank you very much. Clara, thank you very much for coming by. I'm always happy to see you around. Hobo, thank you for coming. I will absolutely kick your ass. Oh, yeah, Clara, like, is a master lurker. She hideth, and she cat. Life is good. Thank you very much for coming. I highly appreciate you coming by, and I always appreciate it whenever you watch my videos, man. You are a wonderful, wonderful person. Absinthe, if you're still there, thank you. Once again, I really appreciate every last one of you. You're all fantastic. You're all wonderful, and I will catch you all later. I'm probably gonna play like Graveyard Keeper tomorrow just to kind of have something chill because it's been a rough time. Yeah. But yeah, if you like some slow Harvest Moon stuff with just a little bit of morbid enjoyment, yeah, I'll be playing that, and hell, maybe Viridon might like it because it involves making zombie minions to help you work things. So I'll see you later. Yes, look at it. Look at the Doro. Look at the 0.